Okay, so this is my second time trying to film this because the first time the lighting was really bad. But basically what I talked about in my video was how it was St. Patrick's Day yesterday, which everyone got really drunk. But I was a good girl. I stayed in and studied because, like, as I told you before, my midterm was this week, or I had two midterms this week. I had a biology midterm and a chem midterm. And basically, what happens is whenever I have a midterm, I tend to make my entire study plan around the midterm. So I end up sort of putting off my any of the readings that I have and all of my lectures and any homework that I have for the week after, or at least till I'm done my midterm. So the week before I study, all the way up to the midterm, and then I give myself like a 2-day break, and then after I just catch up on everything that I did or that I missed. Sorry, not did. So yesterday I finished the bio presentation. I finished a bunch of stuff, and then today I woke up and now I'm caught up on all 5 lectures of the chemistry that I missed, which took like literally 5 hours because each each lecture is an hour, and so that was done. What else? My roommate's friend from back home surprised her. His name is Sinan, and he contacted me to help him hammer out the details for when he was here, like where he would stay, and like to get him and like when he was coming. That way we could surprise her. So on Thursday that happened. I went down, or Vinny told her that like, oh yeah, Anna's just getting a snack, because I like all of a sudden left the room because I'm stupid and forgot to make up an excuse. But yeah, so I went downstairs and picked him up, and we went upstairs and I filmed the entire thing for him, and he's making a vlog about his time. So if I find it on YouTube, I will link it in the down box. And when he came, there was a huge riot. I guess I think it's like an annual riot. I read it somewhere. It was about police brutality and the tuition hikes that's happening or just across in general. So there were sound bombs going off, and there were riot police yet again, because this has happened literally every week this month. So after that all died down, we ended up having dinner at Lola Rosa, which is a local vegetarian place. Which, yes, I know, vegetarian. You're just like, oh no, I like my meat, but it's a really good place, and the dessert is delicious. Every single time I go there, I either get the pumpkin pie or the apple crisp. The only thing is that the pumpkin pie is seasonal, so they don't have it all year, but it's delicious food. And we also had a wine called Sauvignon Blanc, or a type of wine, which was really good, which I need to figure out what that was so I can get it. The only problem is I went on another shopping little spree, except this one was online, and it was for Forever 21 since they were having a huge sale. So I got a bunch of stuff there, and now I'm like really strapped for cash. I can't really go anywhere anymore that requires spending money, just because I spent basically all of my money. So if I go anywhere, I'm either window shopping or just walking around the city, which is great because right now it's like 22 degrees. Nope, 23 degrees according to Weather Network. But yeah, so it's 23 degrees out, which is why I can finally wear a tank top. And so I was just walking around in my tank top and jeans. Came back from the apartment because I spent St. Patrick's Day with Mother. And I just ran out of things to say. I can't think of anything else that I wanted to tell you. Oh, my friend Vinny, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned her before, but I don't know if you've had a chance to meet her. But she does Indian classical dancing, and there's a South Asian food festival going on right now in the SMU building, which is like the students' center. And I really want to go, except it costs money, so I can't. Not to mention, if I want to get food, it costs more money, so I really want to support her and I really want to be there, but unfortunately, due to my own lack of money management skills, yeah, I don't have any more. Also, the last activity that I did with the money that I had left was I went rock climbing with Ron, Vinny, Corey, Chris, and Sinan, because he does rock climbing too. He is ridiculous at climbing. There was this rock climbing wall, which is like, goes like this. So imagine like a wall here, and then another wall here, and here's like the wall that goes all the way down. So it's just like, yeah. So there's he climbed like upside down like this. So like this is air, and this is the ground. So it was like 50 feet up in the air, and he basically like, you have to climb upside down, and then there's the rest of the handholds are like on this side. This is like a really bad demonstration, but basically, so he had to like get around the corner, use all of his upper body strength just to like pull himself up. It was ridiculous. He's so good, but yeah, since Ron is the only one who's certified to belay, he was able to belay Corey and Sinan and Chris. So me and Vinny just went bouldering, and that was my first time bouldering. It was really, really fun. I was trying, there was this one course, it was V1, and it was so difficult. It was just like, okay, basically like the first part was really, really easy, except there was this one handhold that I couldn't get because I was so short and it's just so far away. So I spent like my entire time trying to get to that one handhold, because I was able to pass the V0 or get to the top of the V0 path on my first try. But yeah, so at the end, like all of like the muscle here was so hard. It was ridiculous. It was really painful. It still hurts right now, and like all my hands are like basically once you're done, your hands are slightly swollen, and then I got a little blister right there, which actually really hurts. You probably won't be able to see it that well on the camera, but because it's like right where my finger bends, it's sort of painful. But yeah, I think that is basically all that's happened this week. I am so sorry that I didn't make an earlier video, but I guess I will make this one public, because there's nothing in it that's like shows where I am or anything like that. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!